Today, we are going to walk through the process of both setting up and using OneNote Class Notebook with Schoology. This Office Mix presentation will cover setting up the OneNote Class Notebook app with Schoology, which can be done as either an IT administrator or an individual teacher. It will also explain how to use OneNote Class Notebook within your Schoology environment. Teachers can launch the Class Notebook app from within their LMS and walk through the notebook creation process. The newly created notebook will then be added to your LMS course site. You can use the table of contents at the bottom of this screen to view the relevant parts of this mix. OneNote Class Notebook enables teachers to have the ultimate control in digitizing their classroom with a shared OneNote notebook with total visibility into student work. The app lets a teacher quickly set up a personal workspace for every student, a content library for handouts, and a collaboration space for lessons and creative activities, all within one powerful notebook. Students simply get a link to the notebook that they can open on any device or browser they may have available in the classroom or lab. They can only see and edit their personal notebooks or section group, and the shared collaboration space and content library. First, let's walk through the process of registering your learning management system on the OneNote website. Open your web browser and go to www.onenote.com/LTI. Click the button that says Register Your LMS at the bottom of the page. You will now be prompted to sign into OneNote. To use OneNote Class Notebook, you must sign in with the Office 365 account provided by your school. Now you will be taken to a page to register your learning management system. Type in a name that represents your LMS. You may want to include words like production or staging to help you identify the instance of your LMS. If you have more than one LMS, or if you have separate staging and production versions, you'll need to register each one separately. Finally, click the Register button. At this point, you'll be presented with your configuration details. This includes a consumer key, shared secret, and launch URL that you'll enter into your learning management system later. The consumer key and secret are similar to a shared password and will allow OneNote to communicate securely with your LMS. You can always come back to this screen in future to view the LMSs that you've previously registered. The next step is connecting your learning management system to OneNote Class Notebook. This section will show you how to connect your LMS at the account level. You must have the administrator role in your LMS to be able to do this. Log into Schoology and go to System Settings. Click on Integration and then External Tools. Select Add External Tool Provider. In the dialog box that pops up, type the name OneNote Class Notebook and enter the consumer key and shared secret that you received when you registered your LMS. For the domain name, type https://www.onenote.com/LTI. Click Submit. You will now be able to see OneNote Class Notebook in the list of external tools configured for your account. Now the app is ready for your teachers to use. This section will show you how to connect your LMS to OneNote Class Notebook at the course level. Log into Schoology and select the course you would like to add OneNote Class Notebook to. Click on Course Options on the top left. Select External Tool Providers. Now select Add External Tool Provider. In the dialog box that pops up, type OneNote Class Notebook and enter the name of the consumer key and shared secret that you received when you registered your LMS with OneNote. For the domain name, type https://www.onenote.com/LTI. Click Submit. You will now be able to see OneNote Class Notebook in the list of external tools configured for this course. The following section will teach you how to add a class notebook to your course. This section will describe how to use OneNote Class Notebook within Schoology once the app has been added to your LMS. Log into Schoology and select the course you would like to add OneNote Class Notebook to. Click Add Materials. Click Add File, Link, or External Tool. Select External Tool. In the Tool Provider drop-down menu, select OneNote Class Notebook from the list. If OneNote is not listed, you can ask your administrator to configure your LMS, or you can follow the instructions in this Office Mix to do so yourself. Give the tool whatever title you would like. In this case, the title is English 101 Class Notebook because this is the English 101 course. For the launch URL, type https://www.onenote.com/LTI. There is no need to add a consumer key or shared secret here. Now click on the newly created resource link. You may have to sign into your O365 account before launching OneNote Class Notebook. Here is the OneNote Class Notebook creation process. The name of your notebook will be automatically populated according to the name of your course, but this can be edited if you wish. This screen describes the sections which will be inside your class notebook. The collaboration space, where students and teachers can edit and all work together. The content library, which only the teacher can edit. And a personal space for each student, which is private between the teacher and the individual student. Here we have the option to add an additional teacher to the class notebook. This teacher will have all the same permissions as you, the notebook creator. Here is a key feature in the LMS integration. Students who are enrolled in your LMS course can be automatically added to the class notebook when you check this option. This means that you do not have to type their names individually. You don't even have to know who will be in your class at the time of creating the notebook. If you choose not to enable this option, you can still add the names of all of your students here. At this stage, you can design the personal space inside each student section. For example, here we have added an additional section for research. Here is a preview of what your created class notebook will look like. If you have chosen for students in your LMS to be automatically added to the notebook when accessing the link, there will not be any student sections yet. If you have added your student names individually, you should see each of them appear in the teacher's notebook preview here. It takes a few seconds to create the notebook. And once it is created, the notebook will be added to your LMS course page. Now when you select this external tool from the course menu, you will be taken to the OneNote Class Notebook homepage for this notebook. Here you can add additional students or a co-teacher, edit the LMS access settings, or go straight to your class notebook. Clicking Open Your Class Notebook will take you to the class notebook in OneNote Online. Your students will be taken straight to the notebook when accessing the course link in your LMS, rather than the Notebook Management homepage. Thank you very much for watching this video on setting up your LMS with OneNote. I hope you enjoy using Class Notebook.